Nigeria was more peaceful, developed faster in first 6 years of independence under regional government. Anyaoku speaks. My dear listeners, here is a news coming from Anyaoku saying Nigeria was more peaceful and developed faster in first 6 years of independence under regional government. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. A former Commonwealth Secretary General and Nigerian diplomat, Chief Emeka Anyaoku, has advocated a new democratic constitution for Nigeria to address the country's pluralisms. Anyaoku stated this on Tuesday during the 14th edition of Emeka Anyaoku Distinguished Lecture Series on Good Governance, explained that good governance is possible if only the constitution allows it. With the theme Imperative of Good Governance in Nigeria, organized by the Youth Affairs International Foundation held at the International Conference Center, Enugu. The diplomat further supported the idea of restructure the country's system of governance, describing Nigeria as a country not a nation, adding that it has remained a pluralistic country. He warned that many countries that failed to address their pluralisms with a genuine federal constitution had since disintegrated. So I have been quite consistent in advocating for a new democratic constitution for Nigeria, which addresses our plurality. This country was more peaceful and was developing faster in the first 6 years of our independence because it had a genuine federal constitution, which allowed the four regions to take care of their regional development, their social amenities, education, health, and international security, the octogenarian said. Earlier, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, the immediate past chief of staff to former President Muhammadu Buhari, who was the keynote speaker, provided profound insight into governance reforms and the pathways to sustainable national progress. Gambari called for a radical restructuring of the Nigerian federal arrangement to significantly devolve power to the people, a rejig of the leadership recruitment process, retooling of the state as a guarantor of security, unity, and ideals of equal citizenship, as well as fashioning out of a new elite consensus, a complete overhaul of political parties, and a greater attention to constitutionalism, among others. He explained that the crisis of governance and leadership playing out around the world has been a source of intense and multiple discussions, from gatherings of international communities and business leadership to meetings of diplomats, scholars, and civil society in the diaspora. Also, the chairman of the occasion, General Iken Wachukwu, said Nigeria, with its rich tapestry of culture, abundant resources, and resilient populace, holds immense potential. Yet, its challenges in leadership and governance have often impeded the journey towards sustainable development and national cohesion. He said, "This is why I have long been advocating for the restructuring of Nigeria to become a proper federation, allowing state autonomy and bringing governance closer to the people. This also allows access to the mineral, natural, and human resources for their development. I stand for respect for the rule of law, the need for a forthright and independent judiciary, a more effective and responsive military police, and intelligence services. I also stand for the creation of state, police, and local policing for our communities, and above all, a school system that allows relevant human resource development," Nwachukwu stated. In his remarks, Governor Peter Alumba emphasized that good governance or lack of it is often the fine margins between an ascendant state and one on a downward trajectory. Therefore, he charged leaders to move beyond the realm of ideas into the realm of practicality and renewed his call for people-centered governance and investment in the youth. Good intentions alone do not translate to good leadership. Good leadership proceeds from the understanding that the people should be the centerpiece of state policies and projects, he said. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you.